Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maggie. Today I've got an Empties video for you. So these are all the beauty products that I've recently finished up, and this is where I give you a review. Did I like it? Did I not? Would I repurchase? All of the things. And yeah, I'm excited to get rid of all of these empties. So let's go ahead and dive in. I have categorized the sections, so I will put chapters if you're interested in one section more than another down below, but let's start with makeup. I finished up one of my favorite face primers. This is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter True Matte Face Primer. This is the travel size, of course. I have already repurchased this full size and mini size. I love that it comes in a mini. If you are oily skinned, but you don't like silicone kind of slippery base primers, give this one a try. I think you will really like it, but feel free to, get the little one first and see if you like it. That way you don't have to spend as much money just in case it isn't for you. But I love this. It's the only primer I use under my makeup anymore and can't imagine like living without it. So always have this on hand. Next, I have the Revolution Matte Fix Oil Control Fixing Spray. This is a setting fixing spray that I've used with my makeup pretty much all summer into early fall. I wouldn't repurchase this one. I didn't feel like it did that great of a job of like holding my makeup on, so it's just okay. I now am using the Milani Matte spray. I also enjoyed the Milani Original spray and repurchased that before too, so I don't know. This one was a little bit of an experiment, but wasn't quite what I was looking for. And the sprayer on this was a little bit intense, like it definitely droplets if I didn't hold it like far enough away. So, it was okay, but I won't repurchase it. And that's it for makeup. So let's go ahead and dive into skincare. I have quite a bit of it here in front of me. And I don't know, I'm just going to kind of pull. So I've got a cleanser here. This is the Hydra Boost Hydrating Gel Cleanser from Neutrogena. This was a mini. So kind of a backstory, my husband and I own two homes. One is at the lake, one is in the city. We primarily live at the lake, but when we visit the city, we keep some things like a skincare routine and shower items and whatever there so that we don't always have to pack a bag. Like I know that I've got a toothbrush there and the basics. So this was a cleanser that was there, and we ended up spending about 2.5 months in the city this summer. So I was working on just finishing what was already there. And this cleanser, even though it's a mini and I had used it before, lasted pretty much 2.5 months. So I'm pretty impressed. I will say the gel kind of piece of this is, I think, the reason why it lasted so long. You don't need much of it to mix with water and get a nice lather. I really enjoyed this product though. It didn't leave any irritation on my skin. It definitely cleaned my skin. So yeah, I like it. I would consider, looking into this again, especially as a mini. It's great. It'll last you a long time. So I liked that. I also have another cleanser here. This is the Fenty Skin Total Cleanser. It says remove it all cleanser. I buy the minis. I like to travel with this product because it truly does work for both steps of my double cleanse. I can use this to truly remove my makeup and it removes everything. And then I can use it a second time to actually wash my face. And that's nice because I am a double cleanse girly and I like to consolidate. So this is a great product. I don't use it like every day when I'm at home, but I do like it for travel purposes. It works well. It's a little bit richer than like the gel-based cleansers that I use at home, but I do find when I travel, I just in general from the plane and different climates have a little bit of drier skin or a little bit more, I don't know, skin that wants more moisture. So this ends up working well. I have repurchased this. I have another one in my stash for when I travel. So really, really like that. Speaking of kind of makeup remover, I have a Good Molecules Cleansing Balm. I love this. This is my go-to cleansing balm for like at home. I love that it comes in a metal packaging that can be fully recycled. And I also love the price point of this product. It works really well and I find it to be very reasonably priced. A little bit goes a long way. You don't need a ton of this to remove your makeup. And I feel like the oil that this kind of translates into after you have a balm and it warms up is like the thinnest oil. It feels so good on the skin. As an oily skinned person, I don't love the idea of like a really thick, heavy oil sitting on my skin. I like a thin oil that's going to remove it, but like quickly and easily wash off. So this is it. I've repurchased a number of these. I've already repurchased. I love it. Okay, and now I've got a couple of toners to talk about. So this one is the Thayer's Rose Petal Toner. I got it from Target, shipped to me because I can't get some of this tape off. I use a toner every morning instead of a actual cleanser at the sink. I use a toner to refresh my skin. And this is like my go-to one. I have a couple other here that I'll talk about, but this is one I continue to repurchase. It's very gentle on the skin. It's an alcohol-free formula, and I just like it, so I keep repurchasing it. The other ones that I've finished up, I've got 2 minis. These are in my Project Use It Up, which I have an update here coming for you soon. But I have finished the Fenty Skin Fat Water Pore Refining Toner Serum. This didn't have much in it. It was just kind of like the last little bit, so I finished that up. I did like this. I wouldn't repurchase a full size, but oftentimes you can get this, the cleanser, and then also a little mini SPF in like a travel set. And I do like all 3 of the products. So I would repurchase that set. And you know, if it came with the toner and the SPF, that's great. But I don't know that I would seek out the toner as a full size when this works really well for me. And this is, you know, significantly cheaper. So not a bad product, just, you know, the price point. The other one I finished up is kind of the same thing, the Laneige Cream Skin. This was a like gift with purchase or point perk or something like that I finished up. I really enjoyed it. Again, would be happy to receive this as like a free sample again, but I don't know that I would shell out for Laneige prices for a toner that I'm going to use every single day and go through really quickly. The last toner I have is from The Body Shop. This is the Tea Tree Skin Clearing Mattifying Toner. And I actually use this on my body. So I've used this successfully kind of leading up to my wedding. I got married in June to just kind of keep like body acne from my chest, my shoulders, the back of my neck at bay. My dress was like an off the shoulder situation. So I wanted to do everything I could to keep that skin clear and pretty for photos. And this really did help kind of keep things at bay. So I finished this up. I probably wouldn't repurchase, but I also kind of think that The Body Shop has pulled out of the US, and I don't know why, but I don't even know if you can get this product in the US anymore. So that's fine that I'm not relying on it because I don't know that I could get it. So that's that. But if you are somewhere where you can get this, this does definitely work for treating, you know, body acne, also on your face too. But I really like it for the body acne. Okay, I've got an eye cream, also from Good Molecules. This is the Yerba Mate Wake Up Eye Gel. I really love this. I've purchased multiple of these as well and will continue to repurchase. It's just the right texture of a gel cream, so it's a little bit heavier and creamier than a true gel, but it's not super heavy. It never, like, you know, interferes with my makeup. It doesn't irritate my eyes. It just makes my eyes feel a little bit more awake and hydrated, and that's what I'm looking for. So I have repurchased this. Again, Good Molecules has fantastic products at fantastic prices. So really, really happy with that product and would recommend checking it out. I also have, speaking of kind of gels, I have this moisturizer. This is from Trader Joe's. It's the Ultra Hydrating Gel Moisturizer. This is the face moisturizer I use in the summertime when it is the hottest here. I live in Minnesota where it's very hot and humid in the summer. And so someone with oily skin and in a humid and hot environment, I just don't want things that feel heavy on my skin. So this gel moisturizer is enough for my skin to like not have it be dry and parched, but it feels nice, but it absorbs really quickly and it doesn't feel like it's sticky or it doesn't feel like, you know, I can't touch my skin. So I really like this. I purchase one every year and I always use it up. I'm a big fan. For the wintertime, this is a little too light for me. I like something just slightly richer, like a normal moisturizer, but I do like this for summertime. All right, and then I've got a face mask. So this is from the brand Coco Kind. I think I got this at Target. It is the Sea Kale Clay Mask. So I've used this all over my face. I've used it just in targeted areas. It says to leave it on for 20 minutes and then rinse off. I really like it. It does definitely pull some oil out of my skin. I find in the middle of summer, I need help pulling some oil on my skin because my skin just feels really congested. And this can help with that. And I really like it. You know, it doesn't dry down to the point where it, like your skin is so tight you can barely move, like the Glam Glow masks. I haven't used one of those in years, but I remember that being like, oh my God, I can barely like move. I can't smile for sure. This one doesn't get that level of dry, but it does dry down and you can kind of see your pores and where the oil is coming out. So I like this one. I have repurchased it. I think it's a good price point for a clay mask. And I also love that it's in a squeezy tube because then sometimes when you have like a pot or like a jar, you're opening it, you're closing it, you're opening it, closing it, and like the top layer can almost harden up because it's been exposed to air. So I really like this tube packaging because I feel like the amount of air that's getting in here is way less, and I can kind of like squeeze any air out so it stays fresh. So I have repurchased, would recommend. You know, I think it's just kind of like a standard clay mask. It's not anything special, but it does the job. All right, then 2 SPFs. So this one is a mini from the brand Hero. This is the Force Shield SPF 30. This is the little mini that I had kind of in my stash in the city to finish up. So I did. It is a green tinted sunscreen, and I don't know that I really need a green tinted sunscreen. I thought, oh yeah, for redness, but I didn't really notice anything personally. So I don't know. It was fine. I liked it. I love that it's on a mini. You know, if I ever need a mini sunscreen again in the future, I would, you know, look at this one. But my favorite sunscreen, especially for summertime, is the Naturium UV Reflect Antioxidant SPF 50. This is my favorite. It is a fluid style of sunscreen. So when you put it on your hand, if you put your hand down, it will truly drip down. It is so great though for oily skin because it glides on the skin really quickly. It absorbs, it doesn't feel heavy. Again, that's like a big kind of sensory thing for me in the summertime. And it also doesn't, you know, interfere under makeup at all. So I really like this. I typically go through like one of these a month, but I really love them. And I bought a couple. They went on sale for Labor Day weekend, I believe. So I'm wondering, I'll be curious if the Naturium website does a sale again for like Black Friday, because these are $26 each, but they were 50% off. So I bought 2 for the price of 1. But I also try to get these at Target when they do other like beauty related sales. They are a little pricey, but they're so good. So I try not to pay full price, but I always repurchase. And that's it for skincare, which is a lot of skincare. I have just a couple of hair products and then we'll go into body care. So for hair products, I have a shampoo and conditioner set. These were in the city. So these are the Suave Repairing Shampoo and Conditioner with avocado. I did not like these, neither did my husband, but we finished them up because they were there. I bought them because I was just like trying to go through real quick and buy stuff for, you know, to keep in the city in the shower. And this just, I felt like I had to wash my hair with the shampoo like 3 times. I do double wash my hair with shampoo every time I like clean it, but I felt like I had to like keep going. Like the shampoo was almost gelatinous and like didn't really spread across my hair. Like I could get like one section and I'd have to get more to do this other section because it just wasn't really like moving around. I really don't know how to describe that other than kind of, yeah, like the Jello or like kind of like snot consistency, which is not pleasant. So we finished it, but not repurchasing. As far as the conditioner goes, there is like a tiny bit left, but that's fine. This was just too thin of a conditioner. It felt like kind of water, like it didn't really do anything. It didn't make my hair worse, but it didn't really soften or smooth my hair either. So yeah, this was just a miss for me. Wouldn't repurchase. I think my husband bought like a Pantene conditioner and shampoo sets, whatever. So we have something different there now that is definitely better than this. So would not recommend. The other hair care product I have is from Briogeo, which is also kind of a green theme. And this is a 3-in-1 leave-in spray. I used this up. It's okay. I do use a leave-in type of detangling spray like this every time after I wash my hair just to help detangle it. But I don't feel like I need one this fancy. I also like the Suave like kids detangler, and that's, I don't know, like $3, $4 at the drugstore. So while this did work, I probably won't seek it out because I can find a product that does the exact same thing at the drugstore. So, you know, this was nice while I had it. I got this in some sort of box at one point. So I finished it up. It had purpose, but wouldn't seek it out. That is it for hair. Let's move into body, and then we will be wrapping it up. I've got 2 body lotions to talk about. This one is the Tree Hut Tropic Glow Whipped Shea Body Butter. I really like this. This is one of my favorite summer body lotion scents. It's kind of inspired by the Boom Boom Cream. I wouldn't call it a dupe. But even though this says it's a body butter, I disagree with that. I would say this is more of a lotion. It's a lighter weight consistency, which is why I like it in the summer because I don't like to be sticky. So I would disagree with the labeling of a body butter, but I really like this. And the scent is very summery to me. So I buy like one a year, use it in the summer. It's great for like after showering and then you want to get dressed right away because this just absorbs really quickly. The scent is really nice. I mean, if you don't like strong scented products, this isn't for you, but if you like scented products, you might like this. I do believe that they make other scents of this formula. I've just never tried them. I always go back to this one, but I do like it. So next year, you know, late spring, I'll probably purchase another one. And then I also have a Trader Joe's Vitamin C Firming Body Butter. So I love the scent of this. It smelled like clementines, tangerines, just very orangey. The glycolic acid claim, I don't really know if that did anything for my skin. I didn't notice any changes like from a normal lotion, so I can't say. But I would say the scent and the formula kind of don't match for me. So I do have another one and I will use it up. It's not like it's a bad product, but this is definitely more of a body butter. It's a little bit heavier than when I want a tangerine clementine scent is in the summer. So I felt a little mixed on that because it was a little bit too heavy for my preferences in the summer, but the scent is summer scented. So, you know, it is what it is, but I did finish this up. I do have another one that I will finish up as well. I'm not sure if they make other scents like in this. I love a squeezy tube lotion. I think it's really easy to use. So I'll look at Trader Joe's the next time I'm there, but I did like this. It's just, yeah, it was a little bit of a mind trip for me because the preferences in my brain were not matching up, but it was good. I liked it. And then I also have a Tree Hut Peach Sorbet Body Scrub. I love the Tree Hut scrubs. This peach scent was really nice. It was like a peach ring gummy candy, just very like sweet peach. I loved it. So use this up. I use a body scrub at least once a week. I think in the summer I probably use it more frequently, but even in the winter I use them once a week. It just feels nice to kind of slough off the dry skin and have a fresh slate for, you know, my next round of lotions and body butters and all that. But the Tree Hut line offers a lot of different scents, so I think that they'll have something for everyone. And they also do kind of seasonal scents. So that is like the one kind of fun seasonal thing I do. I don't buy different body washes or anything, but I do get different scrubs. And so this kind of is the fun part of my shower routine, is having a different scent every few months for my scrub. So love this, will continue to repurchase. And the last item I have is a mini perfume. Yay! So this is the Eau de Toilette. This is called Vanille. I got this from the Anthropologie Advent Calendar box last year. Really, really love this one. I actually have a second one I got gifted and I used it all the way up. It's a fantastic vanilla scent. I really enjoyed it. The sprayer is nice. And yeah, it was just good. I'm really focused on using up minis, as you can probably tell, through the end of the year because I like them, but they sometimes take up space. So I'm trying to just kind of whip through those minis to make space for what's yet to come. I did purchase the Anthropologie Beauty Advent Calendar again for this year for Vlogmas. So we'll be opening that together every day, but I need to kind of move the stuff that I got out from last year out of the way so that I have space for the new stuff I'm about to get over the month of December. So this is one of those. I really loved it. I do recommend it. I think this is also one that you could, you know, easily keep like at your desk at work or in your car, in your purse. And it could just be like, you know, whenever you need to reapply, because I feel like it's a pretty like neutral, mild vanilla scent. It's not going to be too overpowering. And I think most people would probably like this scent. So with that being said, I feel like I've been talking forever. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. If you've used any of these products or have, you know, hot takes or recommendations, let me know in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you. And with that, I'm going to wrap it up. So thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you soon in my next video. Bye.